Hello, dear friends. Virendra dear at your service with very great thoughts, the true philosophy of life, the secret of life. If you understand it well, you will have patience, calmness, you will keep your promises alive, and the journey of life will be very smooth, very effective, and very successful. And that philosophy is that our fate turns like a wheel, ups and downs. In that conditions and situations, you will have hopes and despair, happiness, joys, pleasure, but simultaneously another time you will have pain, suffering, woes, worries, fret, anxieties, because things will not be happening as per your dreams and desires. But you will say very strongly, woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Because I know it very well, you have cherished lofty dreams, you have a burning desire to attain your basic purpose of life, and for this you are striving, seeking, finding various ways and means to be crowned with success. But when you are moving on your path, these paths are full of these grenades means hindrances, obstacles, impediments, misfortune, reverses, oppositions of different types, and they really dampen your spirit most of the time. Even the greatest Napoleon the Great once become so disappointed, discouraged, indecisive, that he was just at the verge of committing suicide. Because we are all flesh and blood, we are all humans. But the philosophy that the reverses are just the plan of God to devise great men encourage us to be patient, keep on keeping on our hopes alive with courage, our dreams still very bright and attracting us like a powerful magnet towards its accomplishment and achievements. Beloved friends, in that context, you should remember one of the great poem by Omar Khayyam, The Moving Finger, where he is telling, the moving finger writes and having writ moves on. Neither all your pity nor wits can lure it back and erase half a line, nor all thy tears can wash a word of it. Beloved friends, this moving finger symbolizes time. Time and tide wait for none. So you have to value your time, budgeting time, money and energy very carefully so that you can be really great and successful in life. Another meaning of that moving finger is your fate and destiny. As I have several times told you, कर्मण्येव अधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुभू माते संगोऽस्थ कर्मणि. Your duty is to perform your task with lot of dedication, commitment, with lot of passion and burning desire and hope that you are bound to be successful, because you have a very practical plan of action and you have a courage, conviction, determination, energy, enthusiasm, willpower. And so, with personal initiative and the will to win, all ordinary people could become the greatest So you have also the proper chance, because you have all the same equipments with which the greats were blessed with. Same mouth, face, ears, legs, hands, and same power of brain. Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for you. So simply what you have to do, the courage must come from the soul within, and the man must furnish the will to win. So decide, my dear friends. Of course, you are faced with a lot of oppositions, hindrances and obstacles, but you have to keep on fighting. Keep on keeping your eyes on the goal that is so lovely to you, dear to you, and so much important for you that you will always shed your every blood, toil, tears and sweat to attain it, achieve it. That determination, the bulldog determination, and your persistence, perseverance, the power of will keep you always on the track. You will remain on the course. You will never think of even escaping, because these frustrating moments, these disappointing circumstances and conditions cannot be perennial, permanent. They are just temporary. The failures, the defeats, the adversities, the misfortune, they are just created by God to test you for the worthy task He is going to assign you. And so if you don't mind about it, in these various disguise, these devils are trying to test your patience, your courage, your conviction, your desire, your determination. And if you are coming flying colors, you will reach the top of the hill as I am here. After facing a lot of problems, I have climbed the hill. So, dear friends, you will also climb the hill. If you take an example from the nature, you see the sun rises in the east. It is the bottom line, but it struggles and struggles, removing all the darkness of the night, and ultimately it is the zenith of its radiance, refulgence, and the glorious brilliance. But what happens to that great sun in the midday? The fall is inevitable. It starts falling slowly to the western bath, and again the darkness shadowed it and engulfed it. Beloved friends, ups and downs, they are the law of the nature. Nobody can avoid it. So be very careful. The fortune turns like a wheel. Once it has got darkness, the sorrows and grief and hindrances, and there is no hope, there seem to be no any direction which can lead you to the brightness and success. Still be optimistic, have courage, and keep on keeping on your plan of action, the blueprint, which is really wonderful else. The ideas, the plans, which is really backed by the infinite intelligence, because you believe in the supreme command of the God and Lord. And when God is backing you, God is helping you, nothing can stop you from reaching the goals. Remember the great statement, what one of the wealthiest advisor and philosopher to the king Cyrus told him, the Croeusus, I quote, I remanded, O king, there is a wheel on which the affairs of man revolves, and its mechanism is such that it prevents anyone from being always fortunate. Unquote. Beloved friends, what I mean to say, the wheel of fate, where all your affairs revolves, can make you sometime very glorious, very much successful. Your life will be blessed with all the abundance, and you will be reaching all your fame and fortune, love. But sometime it will really become reversed, the other way around, and you are just in the clouds, in the darkness, in the hopelessness, in the miseries, in the suffering and sorrows. So be patient. The night cannot remain permanently. The days are bound to come. And this statement will really make you encouraged, become very brave heart, to be very courageously, boldly facing the adversities, the misfortune, the reverses and the oppositions. Another day is bright coming to you. What a hope, promise and courage is there in your conviction and belief and faith that this is the law of the nature. The invisible force is commanding everything else, and it never allows anybody to be always in the same conditions and circumstances, but you have to keep on smiling. Remember this great poem, what my favorite great poet Edgar Albert Guest composed for us, the people's poet. Edgar Albert Guest says, see it through. When you are up against a trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin and shut your shoulders and plant your feet and take a breath. When it's vain to dose it, when it's vain to try to dose it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerves desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. You may fall, but fall still fighting. When the worst is bound to happen, despite all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem futile, and with troubles you are beset, but you remember you are facing what all men have met. You may fail, but fail is still trying and striving and seeking and finding the different ways. Do not give up. Whatever you do, eyes front and head high to the finish. Beloved friends, with this spirit, you can really struggle patiently and keep on trying persistently, and then all the forces of the universe, all the heavenly environment, all the glorious conditions will be presented before you, and all the forces and people will be there to help you, and you will become a person of your dream. But you need this courage, the conviction, the belief and faith, and the hope that you are bound to be successful. That is the true secret of success. And you are born great, blessed with the power of your brain. Whatever your mind can conceive and believe, the mind can really achieve for you. But remember, you have to believe that you can do it. And nothing can destroy your belief and faith, because you have seen and experienced and you have learned from the philosophy of successful people that everyone has been beset with troubles. But everyone tried very hard. If you want to be achieving supremely great, you have to suffer and sacrifice in the right ratio and proportion. If you want to be the best, you have to undergo all the worst conditions of life. But your courage, determination and hope and optimism will always be alive. That is the true secret of success. Remember, every adversity brings with it a seed of an equivalent benefit. Learn from all your experiences when you are suffering, because every failure is a step towards the ladder of success. Every adversity is a misfortune you, telling you that your plans are not perfect. Improve your plan. Remember, Edison failed thousands of times when he was trying to discover electric incandescent light, the moving picture machine and the talking machine, but he never gave up. He changed his plan, the various procedures, and ultimately the right one was there, and he discovered and invented such great equipments and machines. You can do it if you believe you can do. Remember, life's battle don't always go to the stronger, the faster man, but sooner or late, the man who wins is the man who thinks one can. You have to really be a man who is believing that you can do it. And beloved friends, if you fight a great fight, though you are struggling in vain, remember, you shall be repaid in the right proportion as compensation with great success and victory. Beloved friends, I thank you very much for being a companion in the journey. But remember, never be afraid of sorrow, suffering, grief and pain in life. And never be too much happy when your stars are on ascendance, because the fortune turns like a wheel. Day is followed by night. Misfortune is followed by fortune. Be patient, keep on smiling, and keep in desiring and dreaming great thoughts and noble thoughts. If you really keep promises, stick to your ideals and visions and your lofty dreams, you are bound to be becoming a person of all your aspirations, and all your achievements will be attained. Your thoughts will be completed. Your dreams will be realized, because you are great. You are a person who believes in yourself. Be brave, be courageous, be persevering, keep on keeping on, striving, seeking and finding the various ways and means. And it is never too late to become a great man of your desire and dream. And I conclude this poem with a great poem by William Ernest Henley. You are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul. William Ernest Henley was suffering at the age of just 10 when his one knee was cut because of tuberculosis. Another was also likely to be cut, but somehow he escaped it. Then he started believing in himself, and he took the bull by the horns. He started facing all the adversities, misfortune, all the sufferings of his life courageously, and he lived a gallant life, a valiant life. And he composed a great poem which was on the lips of even the Winston Churchill, the great Prime Minister of England, the twice Nobel Prize winner, once for literature, another for peace, because he with allied forces defeated the great demon Hitler. The poem goes like that. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank God for whatever he may be, for my unconquerable soul. Yes, the soul has to be unconquerable. Who never knows defeat, who never knows failures, who never surrenders before adversities, misfortune, and all the reverses and oppositions of life. Beloved friends, let me repeat again, the link is broken. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank God for whatever he may be, for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winds or cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of shade, yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how stayed the gate, how charged with punishment they scroll. I am the master of my fate, and I am the captain of my soul. Beloved friends, believe in yourself. Believe in your destiny. As you think, so you act. That will build your character. And as your character, that way you will create your conditions, your environment, your circumstances. And so will become your destiny and fate. Beloved friends, fate is not in your control, but time is in your control. Your mind is in your control, a disciplined mind, a balanced mind, controlled and directed towards the coveted goal of your life. And all the greats took full possession of the mind and focused it, concentrated it by using the creative vision and imaginations, and they conquered space and time. Whatever your dreams, desires, aspirations, hopes are, they will be reality if you follow what the all greats have followed. With your equipment they all begin. So set your mind and start your journey without bending towards adversities and misfortune, still climbing, still flying towards the goal, and you will be successful. But remember, you have not wings, you cannot soar, but you have feet to scale and climb by slow degrees and more the cloudy summits of your time. And also remember, the heights by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward in the night, beloved friends. They were toiling upward in the night. Yes! Ha ha! Enjoy your journey of life. Like I am doing, look at the top of the hill, sitting there. Okay? I love you so much. And I care for you so much. My life is so happy. I have nothing. I want nothing except wisdom, except enlightenment, and a great service to encourage, to motivate, to inspire the millions of people who are really blessed with the power of their brain, but they are oblivious about it. Fill your mind with great thoughts. Saturate your mind with success, optimism, courage, conviction, belief in faith, and you are going to be great. I love you very sincerely. Take care of your life. Take care of your dream. Be brave. Be valiant. Be courageous. Remember, lives of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime and departing leave behind us footprints on the sands of time. Thank you. Thank you. I love you.